We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow! Those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you can do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant!
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Two, three.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Three. Sound.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond. Only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z. Authentic. Real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real. Nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. best in 5G coverage experience, and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi.
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience, and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
from Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi.
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
Backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Cause we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh wow, those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For fur.
For real kasi!
Backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
And we need to start our week with some fast-paced, hard-hitting basketball action dito sa ating Premier Homegrown Collegiate Preseason Cup. Ito po ang Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Yongson. 5 games to start again dito sa pagpapatuloy ng ating Preseason Cup. At ayan nga ang masasaksiyan yung mga laban. Mag-uumpisa tayo sa JRU kontra EAC mamaya. Meron pang San Sebastian kontra Mapua. May Arellano kontra Perpetual Health. At dalawang UAAP bracket games ang masasaksiyan natin. UST kontra Ateneo at NU versus UP. Pero Randolph, pag-usapan muna natin ngayon yung laban ng JRU kontra EAC. Very contrasting yung nagiging story nito. Dalawang kumpanya na ito eh.
Starting the week right ang labanan nitong EAC at JRU. Yung isang team undefeated so far dito sa ating torneo. Yung isa naman, dalawang sunod na masasakit na pagkakatalo. So will we see the change of fortunes between the two of them or will the status quo remain? Yun yung sasagutin natin sa susunod na oras.
Lalo na kung makikita natin yung ating team standings dito, Randolph, it's starting to take shape. Diba? EAC, they're on top with 3-0. Nag-iisa lang sila doon sa taas na yon. Ang JRU nasa bandang baba, but you can see a win for JRU would make a huge difference dahil sasama sila sa gitna eh.
Totoo yan, Jay. Tama nga pinag-uusapan natin even before our broadcast started. Yung 0-2 na record ng JRU ngayon, lahat yan masakit eh. They lost by an average of 1.5 points. Isa, double overtime. Isa, masakit na game winner. So, kumbaga, you feel that they are better than what their record suggests.
Silipin mo din natin yung team standing sa ating UAAP bracket. 2 teams on top. Unblemished pa yung kanilang win-loss record. That is UP Fighting Maroons and the FEU Tamaraw. So, taking a relatively short break, diba? In fact, we'll see action sa FEU Tamaraw a little bit later on this week. Ang Ateneo, wala pang panalo, pero may laro sila mamaya. Ang Enyo, may laro din mamaya. Tingnan natin kung magkakaroon na ng panalo dun sa mga winless teams na yon. Ngayon, pag-usapan natin, banggit mo na kanina yung JRU Heavy Bombers, di ba? 1-point game, di ba? First game nila, talo ng overtime. Ito, 1-point game na naman. Kinakapos eh. Kung makikita mo naman yung mga numbers, dikit naman.
The grit is there for JRU, much to the liking nitong Coach Louie Gonzalez. But the question is how they can finish the game. Dito siguro mapasok, Jay, yung tinatawag nating inexperience. They lost key players like Ray De La Rosa, JL De Los Santos, who's now in the PBA. So, kumbaga, it's still a chance for Coach Louie Gonzalez to really see kung sino yung mga pwede niyang asahan. Pero meron na rin mga nag-e-emerge eh.
Lalo na to si Ivan Panapanaan. Magnificent numbers on that Arellano game. Pero kung pumasok lang yung floater niya nun, double-double sana siya.
Easily could have been the hero for JRU in that game. But again, despite the loss, obviously, wala namang coach na may gusto na matalo ka. To really see yung players like Ivan Panapanaan emerge, it's really a positive for the Heavy Bombers going forward.
Now, we need to talk about the EAC Generals. Nakita natin yung character nila for the first 2 games. Pagdating ng 3rd game, may clutch jeans na din eh. Diba? Ayan yung panapos, 80-77, Arellano din ang kanilang tinisod nun.
On the flip side naman, Jay, we are seeing yung leaders ng EAC emerging. King Gurtiza is there. Nico Quinal, who made that crucial 3-pointer, that game winner, has really shown yung experience niya playing in this. Siyempre, hindi ka na sanay na lagi ka lang nabubugbog eh. And ito na siguro, ito yung tinatawag ng mga coaches na nahihinog na yung mga players. And this is just the perfect time for EAC to get that chance.
Ayan, Nico Quinal, you've been talking about him. Look at that numbers from AU ng laro niya. In turn, yung averages. So look at that shooting. Above 50% from both range.
And really, that's gonna be a big strength para dito sa EAC for those outside shots to come and drop para sa kanila. And Nico Quinal is proving to be a pivotal part for their attack.
Ipapakilala na yung mga starters. Let's turn you over to the floor.
Back to the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan City for the continuation of the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. This is our first game between the Jose Rizal University Bombers versus the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the JRU Bombers. Point guard number 3, Patrick Ramos. Shooting guard number 14, Mark Barrera. Small forward number 28, Theo Pabico. Power forward number 16, Vince Sarmiento. And at the center spot, wearing jersey number 5, Joshua Giab. Head coach for the JRU Bombers is Louis Gonzalez. And now the starters for the EAC Generals. Point guard number 88, Kyle Ochavo. Shooting guard number 3, King Gurtiza. Small forward number 12, Brian Angeles. Power forward number 16, Mac Jacob. And at the center spot, jersey number 28, Jello Loristo. Head coach for the EAC Generals is
Smart Sports starting 5 on your screens. Sa JRU, nagiging featured na sa starting lineup si Ramos at si Mark Barrera. Pagdating sa EAC, that's a totally different starting 5 from their previous game against Arellano.
Yeah, this is a chance for Coach Gerson Cabiltes to really shuffle his wards. We expected Harvey Pagsanhan, Nico Quinal to emerge for them. But obviously, he wants to try itong lineup niya with Brian Angeles, Jello Loristo on the court together with Ochavo and Gurtiza.
The Gold and the Navy Blue got the first possession of this ball game. Again, we welcome you inside the Filoil EcoOil Center. Ito po ang Monday edition ng Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Where will this offense go? On the side of the heavy bombers. The jumper with Pabico, it's in.
That was a long two, but again, that's a good sign for JRU na yung kumbaga long shots sila are dropping this early. I know, Jay, this is a mad dash pinag-uusapan natin even before today. Ito na yung araw-araw na schedule natin. Napahinga lang natin dito will be Wednesday. Probably these teams have a lot and this will be their first game of 4 in the next 5 days.
It's a stretch diba? Pati yung mga strength and conditioning coaches ito magkabilang koponan pinaghandaan na ito. As that reverse layup went in from Joseph Giab. Ganda na ginawa dito ni Josh Giab. He's driving that baseline. Nakipag-eye to eye pa doon sa defender niya.
Joshua Giab showing that kind of speed. But you know, this guy is really a scrappy, undersized big man para sa JRU. Again, much to the liking ni Coach Louis Gonzalez. And you know, having him score, having him contribute on offense, magandang bagay na yan para sa JRU.
If anything, again, talking about the heavy bombers, they're doing everything right diba?
Yes.
Except to close.
But yun nga ito yung chance na nila para matutunan Oo, masakit na yung mga pagkatalo, but you'd rather have these games happen here rather sa NCAA.
And talking about closing, itong Emilio Aguinaldo, sila may pinakamarami ginagawa. Talking about closing games
Very character building wins for them, showing that they are ready for prime time. Remember, Jay, of the so-called expansion team sa NCAA, kasama dyan yung Arellano, kasama dyan yung Lyceum. EAC na lang yung hindi pa nakatapak sa Final Four. And we have high expectations for them coming into the season 100.
But JRU is having none of it. 6 straight points to start this game. Si Ramos sumali na rin sa scoring party. Patrick Ramos first 2 points, averaging 4 points per game. para dito kay Coach Louie Gonzalez. In the meantime, there's Jello Loristo. Cannot shake off his defender, missing that shot. Fast break ng JRU. Giag inside to Barrera. Nakakandara pa lang. Lakas muna. Pabico. They swing that ball around. The floater is good. Coming from Mark Barrera.
This kid has really impressed me throughout this preseason, Jay. I know he was a part of last year's lineup, but really, he has taken a big chunk of the responsibility when it comes to the offense ng JRU. And yun nga ito yung mga kailangan ng JRU. They are still looking for that go-to guy, that main source of offense, yung pupuntahan nila pag wala na silang mapuntahan, and Barrera is emerging to be someone who is capable of doing that for them.
Ryan Angeles still couldn't buy a bucket for the Generals. Over 2.5 minutes gone by. Wala pa rin naitatala ang mga General. Poste. Nakabang agad yung double team. And if anything, yan yung mga diskarte ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes na hindi siya mahihiyang ipakita early on in this game, di ba? Mga double teams, talagang gugulatin or will try to put away the rhythm of his defenders, of his opponents.
You know the thing with Coach Gerson Cabiltes, he's not shy of shuffling his cards. Kumbaga, ito yung mga matatakot kang kasama sa sa casino kasi tataya at tataya kahit natatalo. And kasi ganun yung kalaki yung tiwala niya dun sa lineup niya.
Pero didiskarte muna sila Coach Louie Gonzalez. We have this timeout.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw sa stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Tumawag ng timeout si Coach El Gons kasi 4.8 seconds na lang sa shot clock ng JRU, and that play almost materialized on the putback. It's good, plus a foul, 2 free throw or a bonus free throw coming up for Vince Sarmiento.
Napaganda pa yung possession na yun para sa JRU. But despite the miss ni Barrera, that was a nice play, seeing him getting freed up and getting that floater, that shot up. But really, that's just a testament dun sa expertise ni Coach Louie Gonzalez when it comes to those after timeout plays.
10-0 start by the Heavy Bombers. Lampas 3 minuto na nakakalipas, wala pa rin puntos ang EAC. Makukuha na ba nila dito? It's a nice pass inside. That was good for Jacob.
First basket ng EAC, but you see, pinasok na ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes itong si King Cortiza. Kumaga, siya sabi nila, "Oy King, ikaw yung dapat may hawak ng bola dyan. You have to make decisions for us kasi unti-unti na tayo nalulubog."
But Josh Giab knocks down that three-pointer. JRU is not yet done. Brian Angeles with a step back, and it's good. Back-to-back baskets for EAC.
Again, we're seeing a more aggressive approach para sa Generals. Brian Angeles, just a scrappy guard out of Pampanga. Kasama to dun sa mga bataan ni Governor Delta Pineda, and he's been fearless ever since he's in high school with St. Augustine Institute.
But the fouls given up there by Manchester Jacob or Jacob, as we see this assist of the game brought to you by Smart. Live more today. Manchester Jacob andun lang sa ilalim, nag-aabang lang ng biyaya, nabigyan naman.
Ganun talaga. You have to be aware. You cannot give up with plays kahit na nag-pay off na nakashoot na yung ibang teammates mo, but you never give up on a play, and that leads to an easy basket for him.
Free throws muna, hatid sa atin ng ABC Tile Adhesive. Hindi nga lang pumasok yung una para kay Vince Sarmiento. 5:52 remaining in the first 0-4-2 on that trip.
Hindi na ako nagsasalita sa free throw.
Hindi, sasabihin nga sana natin na isang kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin ng lahat ng teams. Actually dito sa Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup yung free throws eh.
Kasi baka mamaya tayo na mabulyawan eh. Masisi na tayo sa mintis
Huwag
na free
naman,
throw.
sir. Chavo directing traffic. Hindi mahanap yung high-low play. Siya na lang ang tumiskarte. Wala namang problema.
Good defense but better offense from Kyle Ochavo. Alam mo, I'm very impressed with the play of Kyle Ochavo para dito sa EAC. Through their 3 games, despite his height, kumbaga he's making the most of the opportunities that's been given to him by Coach Gerson. And he's rewarding Coach Gerson with those quality minutes and quality plays for them.
Malaki contribution nga yung basket niya kanina kasi bumaba na lang sa 7 itong labang ng JRU. Pero sa ilalim, gumana naman yung galawan doon ni March De Leon.
Nice ball movement para dito sa JRU. And kundi kahit ka, di ba, you can see March De Leon, although he still defended, hindi ganun kaklag yung lane. Ibig sabihin yung defense is napakaganda na pagkakaayos.
But on the other side, Wilmar Oftana announcing his entry in this ball game with that very smooth short corner floater. Muntik pa makaagaw. And EAC applying some pressure. A patented move by a coach named Gerson Cabiltes. Ito, one-on-one, no? Haynes one-on-one highlight play of the game. Kyle Ochavo, walang pakialam kung mas matangkad si Vince Sarmiento.
Mas matanggal daw yung hang time niya eh. Okay lang yan. Mas matangkad ka nga, mas mabilis ka na mababag.
Let's see if that EAC pressure will translate into some points. Pagsanhan now is in the ball game. And he goes inside. And he will go to the line, including that bucket.
I was saying, even before this game, Jay, Harvey is someone who we expect to break out for EAC. And moves like that can help build his confidence in his first year para sa Generals.
Palaban play naman talaga ng laro na to. Bostic El General, palaban play. Hatid sa atin ang Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy. 10-0 to kanina, di ba? 15-11 na lang, Randolph.
Nice response para sa EAC. And it all starts with their defense, giving that pressure para sa JRU. Maramdaman ka man lang. Kasi kumbaga, yun nga eh, nag-gamble na si Coach Gerson with his first 5. Did not really materialize. Now it's time to put in the heavy hitters.
And Reds Fernando, tuloy-tuloy lang dun sa layup na yon. Matapos maiwasan yung 28-meter of defense ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes. Ang sagot naman ng mga nakapula, wala yung pabanda ni Luciano.
Ganda na ng pasa, but yun nga eh. That was an open shot for Luciano. He just overcooked that one. But again, you'd love yung ball movement na nitong EAC.
JRU got the offensive rebound, but without that push coming from Carl De Jesus. Carl bench.
Wala siya sa bench ngayon.
Nanulak eh. Oo.
Kaso lang, pag naparami siya ng tulak, baka mapunta siya ng bench.
Mapunta ng bench. Huwag niyang ulitin yun.
Oo. But you know, all jokes aside, Carl De Jesus has been a solid rotation piece for JRU even last season. Kumbaga, ganyan yung collection of players si Coach Louie na parang interchangeable. Not one will really shine, but everyone will get a chance at the limelight.
Mystery that time from the Generals. JRU on the offense. De Leon. Angkat muna kay Bernardo. Shot clock says 10. Bernardo driving again. Got blocked though by Wilmar Oftana. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Wilmar Oftana. Hindi naman kaano-ano ni Calvin Oftana. But the build, the length, parehas na parehas. Leading to that Bostic El General defensive play of the game brought to you by Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy. And the defense paid off, it will produce another possession para sa EAC.
Again, it starts with defense for EAC. Despite them playing a little bit underman. Kasi kumbaga, ang big men nila dito si Wilmar of Tanila at si JC Luciano. They are really showing that scrappy side of them. Mas masipag sila when it comes to the ball. And they are steadfast when it comes to defending their men.
Ang problema lang sa nakaraang play na yun, naipasa ni Deo Lucero sa paa ni Nico Quinal. We're approaching the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. 6-point lead for the Heavy Bombers. Elbow jumper too strong. Here comes the Generals. Uy, one kaso umangat na si Luciano nang wala yung bola. Fast break naman ng JRU and the finish is good.
Nice recognition on that fast break to see na although it was a 3-on-3 situation, walang nakamarka kay De Jesus, and that leads to JRU extending this lead.
They're creating some separation once again. Pick and roll. There's the defense of the Heavy Bombers. Wanted to go at the post. Wilmar of Tana. Wala yung tira niya. Rebound ng EAC. Pagsanhan. Floater. Just a bit strong. Of Tana again. Underneath. Hindi gumana yung reverse. Now talk about good defense. JRU nagpakita rin doon, Randolph.
Again, we expected this kind of a physical affair. JRU, bread and butter na nila yan eh. Medyo, sabi nga ng opposing teams, pinaparamdam nila sa'yo na nandyan sila. Same goes para kay Coach Gerson Cabiltes and EAC.
At penalty ang EAC, so mag-free throw si Marge De Leon. This free throw brought to you by Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Maaga, marami na kagad tayong mga bisita. Ito nakakatuwa talaga sa ating Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. All game basketball, all day long. Diba? Marami tayong nakikita mga kaibigan natin, mga kasama natin.
I mean, again, the school spirit is very much alive. We hear it with the drums. And of course, we'd like to have them with the supporters. JRU, ang lapit lang eh. Isang tricycle lang dito eh. But I think that fan, nakapula siya. EAC really just supporting her team. Especially nagpapahitang gilas yung EAC. Dito sa ating Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup.
But it's a different story in this game as the Generals are trailing by 10. Shot clock winding down for JRU. Bumaksak yung hand-off. Dumiskarte na lang iba. Nauubos ang shot clock. Kailangan ng itira na ihabol ni Sean Argente.
Argente has always had that floater in his bag. Way back in his time with Letran Squires. That's another player for JRU who was not scared to take charge when it comes to offense.
JC Luciano missing another point-blank shot. Open three, Lucero, no. Rebound won by who? Not a crashing happening on that shaded lane. Shot clock is off. Pero fast break at JRU.
That was a nice recognition by Patrick Ramos na they have the numbers when it comes to that fast break.
EAC may pahabol. Nico Quinal scoring his first 2 points on the game, and that will do it for the opening frame of this JRU EAC matchup. JRU coming out of the gates really hot as you are witnessing the Smart Power Up Plays brought to you by Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data, only TikTok, and only all-net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Loaded na loaded ang opensa ng JRU.
But yeah, really, you have to like the defense itong EAC, but still, just JRU just showing that they have more firepower in the early goings of this game.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostic.
Second quarter is upon us in this JRU EAC matchup. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Yongson and Nico Conal missing that corner 3 that gave them the victory against Arellano. But you have been bugging me with numbers, Randolph. Ano ba ito nakikita mo?
Yeah, 0 of 5 so far from threes. We're saying how important, how vital yung 3-point shooting, yung outside shooting ng EAC for them. And with that being absent in the early goings of this game, halata-halata naman why they're down.
You just saw earlier the ABC tile adhesives 5 on the floor. And talking about 5 on the floor, any 5 so far na pinapasok dito ni Coach Louie Gonzalez nagpo-produce.
This is the beauty of the rotation that Coach Louie Gonzalez has had. That's what I'm saying earlier. Anyone can deliver for them. Obviously, Joshua Giab was one of his reliable players. Sean Argente, Patrick Ramos. But really, the beauty of this lineup is kahit sino ipasok mo, kahit paano niya i-shuffle yung lineup niya, they are ready to play.
Perhaps, talk about beauty, no? Yun din yung kagandahan na if you have guys as Deo Lucero scores, sige, nawala yung mga main guys mo, sila Ray De La Rosa, sila JL De Los Santos, di ba? Among other guys, di ba? Every one of them had that same mentality to go above and beyond and produce those numbers na nawala ng mga big guys mo as unsportsmanlike fouls gotta be called against Lance Benitez. You just saw an elbow flying around on that post play. But again, that could be a testament na, ay, hindi kami kakabahan na wala na yung mga leader namin nung season 99. Kaya namin mag-take over.
You know, Jay, that mentality of JRU, I feel, dates back to season 98. We know what happened nung season 98 with the John Amores incident.
Yep.
The JRU team has always presented themselves as a highly physical lineup. That's what Coach Louie Gonzalez wants them to be. But there's a fine line between being physical and being dirty. They want to earn that respect ng kalaban nila na
hindi papatakot eh.
Oo, hindi kami pero hindi rin yun din yung kinokontrol din siguro ni Coach Louie na pwedeng physical tayo pero hindi tayo pupunta ng laro para manggulo. And that's what they're trying to do na pag nandito tayo, we are here to compete. Hindi lang para manakit, di ba? So that's something, a chip maybe on the shoulders of these heavy bombers that they carry papuntang season 100.
Ball possession with the Generals as those 2 free throws of that unsportsmanlike foul was sunk. Deo Lucero dinadaan sa pagiging agresibo. Dahil tinignan nila yung scoreboard. Naghahabol sila ng 11 puntos. Yung opensa ng JR, yun, ayaw papigil eh, di ba?
And he got the first step over Patrick Ramos. Wala nang nagawa si Patrick Ramos kundi akapin. Ito si Deo Lucero on that play. And that's really a good recognition para kay Lucero that he had the advantage on that drive.
Pang 5 puntos si Deo Lucero is averaging below 4 points per game, below 4 rebounds per game, and over 2 assists per game. But if you have seen Deo Lucero somewhere before his time here in the Generals, you know that he's capable of doing something more, a lot more.
Yeah. And, you know, we expect him to really shine para dito sa EAC. But the thing with EAC is, ang dami rin kasi nilang guards who can really emerge. And Deo Lucero, he also understands that the minutes that he's having, he has to make the most out of it.
And perhaps to address some rough edges on that game. Ang lakas ng pasa niya kanina kay Nico Canal. Good intentions though. And balasa ng tao si Coach El Gons. Parang kahit, if you have been following the last 11 minutes and 30 seconds of this ball game, nandun yung tema na kahit sino ipasa ni Coach Louie Gonzalez, magpo-produce eh.
Oo nga eh, parang ano yan eh. Baga, ganun kalaki yung tiwala ni Coach Louie sa mga players niya na, oh sige, may turnover here and there, but bawi lang tayo eh. We continue to play on. We follow what we practice. And yan yung, kaya ka nga araw-araw nagpa-practice eh. Kasi gusto mo ng i-actuation yung nasa laro.
Tulad nung kanina, naka-turnover ang EAC, pero nasa lubong ni Lucero, pagpihit niya, 3 nakadilaw. Kaya half-court ang EAC Nico Kinal off the curl. Missing that 3. Rebound battle. Mananalo ang JRU.
6th missed 3-pointer
0
para
of 6.
sa EAC. So that really hurts them. You're hoping that the law of averages will favor you down the line, but namamaga yung lamang eh. You could not really puncture itong lamang ng JRU, especially with the way that JRU is playing on offense. That might be a problem para dito kay Coach Jerson Cabilde.
Oh, somebody got away. Bernardo just splitting the defense and knocking that floater down. 30-18 JRU.
Again, you see it. Pinag-usapan natin, di ba? Kahit sinong balasa. Again, when you look at the averages, halos pantay-pantay lang ang averages itong players ng JRU eh.
And finally, some breakthrough on that 3 points department. Gotta see your reaction. Gotta see yourself yung reaction mo na yun. Naka-tres ni Oftana. Parang na-relieve, di ba? Yun yung reaction ni Coach Jerson Cabilde sa RB Pagsanan will go to the free throw line. Eh, sakto. Pang-hotpot kasi to eh. Jangnan, hot shot, 3 of the quarter. Wilmar Oftana knocking down the 3-pointer. Hotpot ba? Aba, sa Jangnan na.
Kung mag-aagahan ka ng hotpot, eh, hindi naman siguro masama, di ba?
Oh.
Huwag ka na magkape, mag-hotpot ka na lang.
May konting usapan lang dito. Itong mga taga-JRU, Harvey Pagsanhan, having some issues with his opponents. Kaya pinipigilan siya ng ating mga tropa natin sa security dito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center. Something he did not appreciate during his attack earlier. At second quarter pa lang to, Randolph.
A little bit of a skirmish dun sa drive na yun. Obviously, Harvey did not appreciate na dalawa yung JRU players na nag-close out sa kanya. And probably words were said dun sa baseline natin. But really, this is the intensity of the preseason that you'd like to see. Na, walang nag-i-easy-easy, walang babanjing-banjing. And all of these players want to prove themselves worthy of being part of their coach's rotation ngayon pa lang bago papunta sa kanilang NCAA season.
May hatol na. Unang natawagan na warning picking of foul si Nico Kinal. And ano yung kasunod? Kausap na ni referee Michael Galotera yung ating venue announcer. Our other referee will go back to the other side kung nasan yung ating IRS system. Just to recap what happened earlier. 30-21 is the count. 9-point lead for the Heavy Bombers. A shade above 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. At may decision na ba ang sabi ng ating magiting na referee? Ano yung magiging hatol? One thing they might count that layup of Harvey Pagsana because somebody tapped the board. Ito.
Nagkagirian pa nung itatayo nitong si Lucero, itong si Pagsanhan. But Garcia was also arguing na that should have been an offensive foul.
So a technical foul was called on Pabico and Harvey Pagsanhan. And 2 free throws ay mabibigyan kasi nung nakita doon sa layup, nung natapik na yung board, wala na yung bola.
Tsaka kumbaga, si Pabico yung sumausaw eh.
Free throws muna natin sa atin ng ABC Tile Adhesive. Harvey Pagsanhan. Nakatres na kanina, hindi lang madagdagan yung kanyang mga puntos. Averaging 9 points per game in this tournament. Splitting that charity. At ayan, tuwan-tuwa. Yung number 1 pa ni Harvey Pagsanhan.
Ay, nako. Tingnan natin kung may inspire niya si Harvey to perform better. Averaging 9 points in the past 3 games so far. But again, Jay, as I'm saying, we know the capability of Harvey Pagsanhan, a former Gilas Pilipinas youth member. And he's really used to the system of Coach Gerson playing high school with Hope Christian High School. So we know how good Harvey is. Way back in his time there, he performed well for UE, and now he could be the go-to guy for this EAC team.
Kanina si Daryl Garcia, saktong-sakto yung timing niya on the putback. On the other hand, Deo Lucero, it's like all of his passes are being anticipated by the heavy bombers. You could credit that to the activity of JRU on those passing lanes. So maksak na si Lucero at mag-free throw si Deo Lucero.
I was gonna say, Jay, when you mentioned that na kung basang-basa na ng depensa yung mga pasa mo, tumira ka naman. You're being too unselfish eh.
Deo Lucero with 5 points at this point. Madadagdagan yung kanyang mga output by these free throws. May inam rin naman yun. Sige, nagkakapuntos. Puntos pa rin yan eh. And it's better if you're converting it. Especially you're trailing by 9.
And probably the scouting report of JRU for him is he's more of a passer. So again, this is a chance for Deo Lucero to really show another facet of his game na ipakita mo naman na you can take charge, you can be the one to make the offense and create shots for your own.
2 for 2 for Deo Lucero. 32-24. Pabor sa JRU.
Nice.
2-on-1 pass break.
Nice press break for JRU that left a 2-on-1 opportunity for them. And that led to that easy basket.
6 minutes remaining in the second quarter, and a corner three was knocked down by Harvey Pagsanhan. 7 points for Harvey, and EAC, despite making a bucket, still playing 28 meters of defense. Easily broken up by JRU. Pabico, they go to the right side. That jumper won't work for Daryl Garcia. May konting press din ng JRU on the other hand. Lucero. Nice no-look pass to Harvey Pagsanhan, who gets the bucket plus a foul.
That was a nice cut by Harvey Pagsanhan to get that shot up. But again, these golden opportunities you see. The recognition. Lucero with that nice pass to Harvey Pagsanhan.
Assist of the game brought to you by Smart Live More Today. Tumingin pala si Deo Lucero. Sinabi ko pa naman, no-look pass. Mabilis kasi, mabilis eh. Nung in-slow mo, peripheral na.
And that's, kanina pa niya hinahanap eh. Kanina pa niya hinahanap eh. But they finally got one in transition.
Mintis lang yung bonus free throw. Napayungan sa ilalim si Vince Sarmiento. And JRU will retain possession with 5 and 14 remaining in the second. May isang assist na yung Deo Lucero ah. Kanina pa niya hinahanap. Oo.
Oo nga eh. But you see, the big men finally being unfurled. Itong Scott Gerson Abilites.
Oo.
Umpad nila have been brought in. They're trying to free up their shooters. Finally, nakaka-shoot na sila. But alam mo, itong si Umpad at si Ednilag, hindi naman talaga sila yung talagang pupunta mo sa loob eh. Ang importante lang dito, they can box out, they can provide those solid screens for their guards to make things happen.
Tsaka offensive rebounding tulad niyan. Muntik lang mag-cha-cha sa loob si Earl Umpad. And the play will go on. 4 and 39. JRU just moving that ball around, looking for some better options. That might be the better option and perhaps the best option, because Bernardo knocks down a three-pointer and something extracurricular happened. That sequence, may natawagan pa ng foul sa panig ng JRU. Double foul. It's a double foul.
Nagkagirian eh. Parang nag-aanuan sila ng braso eh.
Kilitian.
But that cancels out the other one. EAC will still retain possession.
The basket was already good. That sequence happened in the meantime. Nice cut. Perfect play. And Josh Valentino will get his first bucket.
Finally, EAC having some semblance of a flow when it comes to their offense.
Passed up an open three. There's an open guy on the right side. JRU finally found him. And that three is good, coming from Sean Argente.
You know, Sean Argente, you can't leave that guy open. from deep. He will always punish you with those outside shots. And again, Jay, despite the strides that EAC is doing, JRU is just doing just enough to preserve this lead.
Mag-hotpot muna tayo. Yan yung Jiangnan hotpot, hot shot 3. Hotpot ba? Jiangnan na.
Linis na linis ang ring para dito kay Sean Argente. But again, you can't help but feel for EAC. They're performing well on defense, but those cracks, JRU has done a great job in exposing them and leading to those threes, those open shots inside. Masakit eh.
Posting El General, all-purpose impulsive free throws muna tayo. Josh Tolentino missing the first. Second one, same result. Kagulo sa rebound. Yan yung masasabi nating benefits na meron kang Earl Umpad o kaya Ed Nilag sa loob. Papahirapan ka pagdating sa rebounding eh.
They might not be the most stout down low, but size is still size. Height is might, di ba? Meron yung tinatawag si Coach Bonita ng Letran dati, Northport na ngayon. Do you remember Christian Balagasay?
Oo.
Of course, Christian Balagasay is not like Larry Muyang, like Pao Mabilionar, like Luis Anggalang. Pero kumbaga pambara sa loob yan eh. Pang-foul pa rin yan eh. He still has a purpose inside, and sino nga ayaw na may big man ka sa loob?
EAC just used their head coach's challenge for this game. Dahil doon sa out-of-bounds play, they felt that it was a JRU guy who touched it last. But the replay said, upon the review of our referees, hindi. Si Umpad talaga ang naka-last touch.
Kala nila sa vantage point nila, last touch yung nakadilaw eh. But the referee's call, it will be official. It will be the one that will stand.
Lamang pa rin ng 7 puntos ang JRU. Tinansya yung tres eh. Meron talagang mga tres na yung makikita mong parang wala naman sa rhythm, di ba? Pinag-isipan muna, di ba? For a split second.
And that's not Joshua Giab's game. We've been saying, it's laudable that he's trying to extend his range. He's trying to get his shots from the perimeter, but he's more known for being that hard knocks banger down low.
But you cannot blame Joshua Gibb because he already has 8 points in this game.
Kumbaga nararamdaman na niya na baka meron, baka pwede.
And talking about getting your rhythm, ito si Kid Cortiza. Unang puntos pa lang niya, yung free throw na yon. This could become good news for Cortiza as he knocks down those 2 free throws, averaging 10 points per game. Malayo pa sa boundary si Cortiza.
Again, he's one of the old reliables para sa EAC. He's one of the veterans for this team, and we know that he is one of the leaders of this team. Maybe he's nagpaparaya muna doon kila Ochavo, kila Pagsanan, kila Tolentino even, but you know he will get his chances pagdating ng second half.
And Joshua Giab will get his second personal foul because of that bump off the screen. Illegal screen ang hinatol kay Joshua Giab. EAC an opportunity to inch closer. Started out so flat in this game. Now they're just trailing by 7. Cortiza nakipagsayawan. Muntik mawala ang bola. Shot clock says 5. What will Tolentino do? They go to Cortiza. Open for 3. Straight but short. Rebound secured by Argente. JRU naman may libre sa kanan. The 3. It's in!
Again, the nice ball movement for JRU paying dividends for them.
Cyrus Ferrer na hindi pa nakakapuntos dito sa torneo na to, getting that 3-pointer to drop. Pasa, muntik pumasok. Here comes the heavy bombers again. Expect an EAC timeout after a JRU bucket, but that one might not happen. Talking about the basket kasi nagkandara pa si Carl De Jesus. Nevertheless, that timeout pa rin si Coach Gerson Cabiltes, EAC trailing by 10.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw sa sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Back in us here inside the Filoil EcoOil Center. Ang aga, dami nating mga bisita. First game pa lang to, Randolph ha. Second game natin, susunod ka agad, San Sebastian kontra Mapua. Yun yung dalawang kumpara na meron talagang sense of urgency.
Oo. Mapua, so far, 2-2. Meanwhile, San Sebastian 0-4, but still trying to find their rhythm under Coach Arvin Bonleon. But that will be after this game. Our focus is on this game as EAC still trying their best to puncture this lead ng JRU.
Dave and Dilag nakapuntos na doon sa ilalim. Productive timeout coming from Coach Gerson Cabiltes. 75 seconds remaining in the first half. Ferrer, ay illegal screen na naman si Kiap. Pangatlo na yan, Randolph.
Yan yung sinasabi natin eh. Giab, that's his game, being physical, but pag nahuhuli ka kasi ng referees na meron ka nung mga konting bangga, konting tulak. Hindi sila nahihiyan at tawagan yun. And in a way, for these referees, in a way, markado ka na eh. Alam na nila yung mga gagawin mo. And that might be a problem for JRU. The beauty lang again is yung rotation ni Coach Louie allows them na kahit sino yung foul trouble, anyone can play down low.
Look at this pressure being applied by the heavy bombers. And produce a turnover.
Dalawa lang yun. It's either mawawala yung bola or 8 seconds.
Krokis muna sila Coach Louie Gonzalez. We have this timeout 43-35 JRU.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw sa sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Under a minute to play in the first half. JRU pa rin ang nananaig. 43-35. ABC 5 on the floor as we approach halftime. Yan yung mga panapos ni Coach Louie Gonzalez at saka ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes bago sila magsipasok sa dugout. In the meantime, the scramble for the loose ball won by EAC. Gurtiza just went eye to eye with his defender, decided to backtrack. May wrestling na nangyayari dun sa shaded lane. An offensive foul is gonna be called on Dave Ednilag to the disbelief of Ednilag.
Kitang-kita eh. Akala ni Ednilag, he had the possession, but the referee was there to make the call. And again, Marge De Leon just being a pesky defender down low. Oh, sige, mas matangkad si Ednilag, pero mas kaya kitang guluhin. Hindi mo makukuha yung posisyon na gusto mo.
Boy pa naman yung shot block. And everything goes smoothly. Mukhang babalik pa si EAC yung bola. At JRU, inuubos na yung oras. Inside pass. Ang dami lang tao. Backtrack muna. Difficult 3. Too strong. Rebound battle. JRU. May natitira pa sa oras. And sa turnover. Tolentino has a second remaining and he might not be aware. And that will do it for the first half. JRU, such magnificent offensive showing in this game. EAC looking behind. They're trailing by 8 at the end of the first half.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow! Those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerAll, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow! Those are a lot of apps!
Yan ang ating halftime score dito sa laban ng JRU at ng EAC 43-35. Heavy Bombers ahead by 8. And bago natin pag-usapan yung mga numero, kailangan muna natin panoorin yung ating mga Smart PowerAll plays na hatid sa atin ng Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data on the TikTok and on the all-net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Inside, outside, Randolph. Effective ang EAC. Effective ang JRU rather, pero ang EAC, they had to be creative with their offense. Diba? Still at the end, JRU pa rin nananaig dito. Kasama na kasi yung mga outside shooting na yun. As you're about to see our Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy halftime report. Mag-umpisa tayo sa stats.
Yeah, just a better inside-outside game for JRU. A better offensive game for them actually. 4 3-pointers na so far. Shooting 56% from the field kontra sa 36% ng EAC. And considering na 12 turnovers, mas makalat pa nga itong JRU. But the paint has been the difference maker for them. 22 points inside against just 14 for EAC. And as I was saying, Jay, yung pare-parehas yung performance ng players ng JRU. Meanwhile, itong EAC, we haven't seen itong sila Kyle Ochavo, sila King Gurtiza to perform. Si Pagsanhan pa lang actually, yung nakaka-score sa kanya, nakakuha ng rhythm niya.
Saktong-sakto. Magandang lead din yan para sa ating mga leading scorers at the end of the first half. You mentioned Harvey Pagsanan already with 9 points. Deo Lucero not far behind with 7. Pero yun, Nico Kinal na hinahanap mo. 2 puntos pa lang. King Gortiza, wala nga sa ating mga leading scorers kasi may 2 points din. Sa kabila naman, pantay-pantay. Mataas lang yung mga puntos sila Giab tsaka ni Bernardo pero pantay-pantay. Sila Argente, sila De Leon, sila Ramos. May Sarmiento pa dyan na ganyan din ang puntos eh, na 4 na puntos.
We expect the same but again, the case for the past 2 games nitong JRU is they have the lead. The question is how will you close this out? Kailangan lang nilang mahanap yung finisher nila, yung go-to guy na pupunta nila when the going gets tough.
That's the answer that we're going to find out in this final 20 minutes of play. Once again, Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Leongson mula po dito sa loob ng Filoil EcoOil Center. You're watching the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. And you're watching all the action here on Smart Live Stream sa Facebook pages ng Smart Sports at ng Puso Pilipinas at sa Facebook and YouTube pages ng Filoil EcoOil Sports. Jello Loristo, first 2 points, Randolph. Starter kanina yan. Ngayon, starter pa rin. Kasama siya sa ating ABC Tile Adhesive 5 on the floor.
Alam mo si Loristo actually, from San Sebastian Staglets. They did not really get his chance with the seniors team doon, but now he's trying to carve his way. Alam mo, part ito ng game niya eh. He can be a guy that can be relied on down low but kailangan pa siguro ng magpalaki ng konti. Bigyan siya ng konti nitong sila Umpad at sila Ednilag, no?
Oo. You can imagine, Gerson Cabiltes can field a 5 on the floor of Loristo, Umpad, Ednilag, Sampayan.
Problema mo lang doon yung offense eh. Pero mamumroblema yung offense sa'yo pag nagtaasa na ng braso yung mga players na yan.
In the meantime, JRU going inside. Giab got rejected, but they got the ball back. Not anymore.
Credit that strong defense to Wilmar Oftana, just hounding, allowing that block by Loristo and then getting the ball to favor EAC and giving them this possession.
Coming out of halftime, ang ginawa dito ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes, basta nakadilaw, pressurein mo.
Kumbaga, hindi ka pwedeng, naghahabol tayo dito. You have to make them feel your presence. And that's one way of getting back in this game.
On the other side, some badly needed offense, especially from the perimeter. Kyle Chavo knocking down that 3-pointer, baba sa 7 lamang ng JRU. Ikot lang ng bola. Off ball, on ball, yan talaga yung pressure, lalo na pag nasa ilalim. Kaya ang JRU paikot-ikot lang, shot clock an issue, they had to do something. Extra pass pa, naubos ang shot clock.
Nice intentions, but again, just acknowledging na nauubusan na kayo ng oras. Sarmiento could have shot that.
Hot pot muna
eh.
tayo. Sakto, Jangnan hot pot, hot shot, 3-pointer. Hot pot ba? Jangnan na.
I was saying good intentions ng Sarmiento, but ang ganda eh, na-open na sa loob eh. That could have been better kung mas mahaba pa yung oras.
Champo dancing with defenders, leading to this another open 3. Mintis lang yung tira ni Andre Doria, who's out of the game for the first time. Post-action, Giab. Labas muna, Pabico. Malakas yun. Bitaw pa lang, malakas na. Takbo ang EAC. Doria sa ilalim. Labas muna kay Kyle. One-on-one on that left wing. Chavo naghanap ng screen. Ikot sa kabila. Pagsanhan, meron pang 8 segundo. Harvey goes to his left towards the middle. No! And the tip-in is good. Actually, nakatip-in si Mark Barrera.
Pero hindi naman naayos Coach Gerson sa basket na yun. But again, credit is to Harvey Pagsanan for creating that shot. You know, EAC has been trying to get their game going from the outside in the early goings itong second half. But again, pag hindi pumapasok yung tres mo, you have to perform well on defense. But more importantly, struggle your way inside.
Another unproductive trip coming from the Heavy Bombers. What would be the response of the Generals? They have trailed by 15 earlier on off Tana. No, diretso sa anggulo natin eh.
But he has that shot. Ever since Arellano, ever since San Beda, Red Cubs actually, Wilmar of Tana has had a three-pointer. He's just being utilized as a big in his time in EAC ngayon.
Merong foul dun sa rebound play. Sinenyas ni referee Roldan Johnson. Numero 9 daw ang foul. Si Harvey ang tatawagan. Ang issue, pangatlong foul ni Harvey.
Masakit para kay Harvey Pagsanhan yun just when he felt like he's getting his game going. He picks up his third and that means considerable time on the bench for him if he's not gonna be careful.
Pero sabi ni Harvey, okay lang ako coach. Kayang i-manage. Giyab sa ilalim. Nakiraan lang sa baseline. Libre sa free throw area. And March De Leon getting the bounce for the two.
Again, just JRU just doing just enough. Oh, nice pass!
Kaya pala sabi niya, coach, okay lang. Ito, yan pala yung ginawa.
Double digits muna ako.
Oo. 11 puntos na. Si Harvey Pagsanan. Gia passing up that open three. Siya kumuha ng extra pass. Ang lalim lang. Isa pa. Ang daming nakapula.
Wow.
A lot of contact. No whistle was blown.
Referee is just letting the players play.
Nice pass inside. March De Leon gets the bucket plus a foul.
Again, you have to give credit dito sa JRU. They're not losing sight of what they're doing. As we see that nice pass from Ramos to De Leon. Almost another foul for Harvey Pagsanhan. Oh, actually that kay Harvey binigay. So yun yung masakit. That's gonna be his fourth.
Aray ko, 5 minutes pa sa third quarter natin. Naghahabol pa rin ang EAC.
Akala ko sa iba ipinito, but yeah. Baka fourth quarter na natin makita si Harvey.
52-44 JRU. Hindi makadaan sa baseline si Kinal. Labas muna kay Oftana. Malakas Andres. Kinal high up for the rebound. Giving another opportunity for the Generals on Chavo. Nice extra pass to Oftana. Leading that open three. Loristo straight but short. Another offensive rebound pero naagaw na ni Patrick Ramos.
Nabunggo ni Kinal si
Friendly fire eh.
Oh, si Ochavo kaya he lost balance on that rebound.
Carl Bench naman sa kabila. Back to a 10-point lead from the residents of Shaw Boulevard.
And again, you see how pesky, how relentless this JRU team is. Early goings itong ating third quarter, the flow of the offense feels like it's going the way of EAC, puncturing that lead to as low as 5. And now, they did just enough to bring the lead back to 10 thanks to, kumbaga, relentlessness lang eh. They're not losing sight of what the plays are. They're staying true to Coach Rui Gonzalez's system. And that has allowed him to retain this lead.
May nakitang kakaiba yung mga referees na hindi naman dapat mangyari. Sabi ng mga referees, sandali, reviewin natin to. Something extracurricular, something illegal happened during that dead ball situation. And just gives both teams actually to regroup. Mag-decide ng play saglit habang nagre-review mga referee.
It's also a chance for Coach Gerson to remind his players, especially for guys like Gurtiza, Ochavo, and Kinal na, oy, wala si Harvey. Si Harvey yung magandang laro sa atin in the early goings. Kailangan nyo nang maging mas aggressive. Kailangan nyo nang mas maging bullish when it comes to the offense. Kasi kayo lang yung panggagalingan ng opensa natin kung gusto nating makahabol sa larong to.
Especially with Nico Kinal, who's averaging 16 points per game. Was actually number 9 sa ating torneo.
Actually, nagulat ako nung nakita ko yan sa game notes natin eh. But he's been a marked man for JRU in this game, just limiting him to just 2 points. Actually, hindi lang sa puntos eh. Even his touches have been limited nitong JRU. They've put more emphasis on Kinal na wag natin siyang bigyan ng bola. Kaya nakakita tayo na mas si Ochavo yung may hawak, mas si Gurtiza yung may hawak.
Tignan natin kung ano yung nangyari. Ito, we have a perfect look of what happened. Earl Umpad just shoved away itong si
De Leon.
March De Leon. Referee Roldan Johnson saw everything in high definition.
May konting acting job din eh. Mala Jelly, mala Joey De Leon yung...
Pagpamas. Oo. But again, there's
not
the
related
motion.
Not related, but yeah.
There's the motion.
Regardless of the intention.
Regardless of the reaction, di ba? The motion happened and the referees, yun yung nire-review.
Naibenta ng konti.
Is it going to be just a personal foul or an unsportsmanlike variety? Yun yung kinokonfirma na dito, dinidiscuss ni referee Roldan Johnson sa ating table officials. What would be the decision? Si Umpad nakaabang din.
I think he's just arguing na hindi naman siguro dapat unspo yun.
After the review, offensive foul.
Yeah.
Number 15, Earl Umpad. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul for EAC Generals.
So it's a personal foul.
Foul on number 13, Ben Jesus for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Naging role siguro, ang malamang ang naging role ni Carl De Jesus, ni bench, naging sumausaw.
Instigator.
Diba? Instigator, sa barangay tao dyan sumausaw. Pero dito, instigator. So kaya natawagan ng technical foul. But on the side of Earl Umpad, he was tagged for an offensive foul.
Yes.
Personal foul lang. So turnover sa EAC. Na technical free throw muna para dun sa technical foul ni Carl De Jesus, ni bench.
Ball goes back to JRU.
JRU pa rin.
But those free throws for King Gurtiza, that's a confidence builder for him. Kailangan ng EAC yung mga ganon. For the players like them to get their confidence, just see the ball, go through the hoop.
Tapos makakasupalpal pa sa kabila si King Gurtiza. Will that translate into 2 points? Jason Luciano back in the game for Coach Gerson as well. Kinal, hounded. Umpad, open. Jumper is good!
That was a surprising jumper from Erlan Umpad, but nice to see him extend his range. Soft touch din no?
In rhythm
Why?
Oo.
That's not a bad shot, lalo na kung gano'n ka-open.
54-47 JRU. Argente, ikot lang kay bench. Carl De Jesus, bitin yung floater. Ang tulis kasi. 3 and 14 remaining in the third. Kinal. May nakasalubo talaga. Ayaw
Pantay
patirahin
sarado.
ng tres Sa ilalim, pasa na agaw. Dire-diretso lang. Ang hirap ng tira na ginawa ni Ramos.
See the size of Umpad making a difference there.
That's correct.
Para sa E
E
EAC.
3-on-1.
And now, see, Gurtiza is just getting the flow of his game, helping EAC to trim this lead down. At hindi lang sa opensa yan, pati sa depensa, mas nakikita mo yung added oomph sa laro ni King Gurtiza.
And Gurtiza will go to the free throw line after evading those JRU defenders. Pero oras na para masaksihan natin itong fast break na ito, courtesy of the fast-acting ABC tile adhesive. Solid na solid naman galawan, Randolph.
Ang ganda ng drive nitong si King Gurtiza, and he has a chance to further add to his total in this game. 3 points, actually 5 points so far. And these are welcome points para sa EAC with Harvey Pagsanhan now with 4 fouls. They badly need this source of offense. Meanwhile, ito naman sa JRU, ito na naman lamang ka ng simula, unti-unting kinakain yung lamang mo. Paano mo mapepreserba yung lamang mo papunta sa fourth quarter? Baka same old story na naman tayo pagdating ng fourth.
Yung mga free throws na yun, hinihatid sa atin ng ABC tile adhesive. Look at this one, Randolph. They're just down by 4. JRU biggest lead, 15.
Agaw na naman.
Noong first half. Nagmamadali ang EAC. Gurtiza, isang bangga, isang peke. Mag-free throw na naman si Gurtiza.
Siguro after nung timeout na, actually not timeout, that slight lull dun sa nangyari kay Umpad. Sinabihan ni Cortiza tong teammates niya na, mga pare, akin na lang muna. Akin na muna.
Oo.
Lamang sila ng 10 and now see how the game has changed with a more aggressive King Cortiza taking the mantle on offense and trimming the lead to its lowest actually in the second half. Now it's a one-possession game.
EAC, the closest that they've got so far. Mintis yung pangalawa. For additional context, hindi pa nakakalamang EAC sa laro na to. They might do it with this three-pointer. Tayo pala muna.
Pinaka-open na shot ni Nico Quinalion in this game. But again, he has to get his rhythm first.
And Mark Barrera just extinguished that run with that mid-range jumper. 56-51 JRU. Final 100 seconds approaching. Cortiza to the post. Up top, Cortiza. All air. Sorry, bigla ka agad.
Heat check eh. Naramdaman niya yung laro na dumarating sa kanya.
But sinabi niya.
Yeah, again, EAC needs that from Cortiza heading to the fourth na eto na, I can take charge for us and finish this comeback.
Carl De Jesus, labas sa kabila. One dribble pull-up, no good. Put back. Yun, ang linis naman yun. Mark Barrera, nagsusunod-sunod na mga puntos.
Barrera loves that mid-range shot. May it be that one-hander o yung mga 15, 20 footers niya. That's always been money for him throughout this preseason.
6 points for Mark Barrera. Nagtuturoan ng EAC. Kung sino ang last touch. And upon nung nag-confer yung mga referees, JRU si last touch. Final minute. Jayo Lucero got blocked.
Mas mahaba si Barrera. Basang-basa eh.
Oo. Hindi nadaan sa super extended strike ni Lucero eh. Tumres na lang. In and out. Boy, just the shooting of EAC from the Rainbow Country. Just really sour today.
They've been trying again ever since the second half. Siguro ang laking bagay na nakashoot sila ng una. But yeah, it's been absent.
Barrera naman, kapos yung tres. May tumumbang taga JRU. Tatawagan ng foul si King Cortiza. King is claiming na siya yung unang hinahawakan.
Oo. Ang problema, ikaw yung nahuli.
Oo. 33.2 seconds remaining. Magde-decide muna ng play si Coach Louie Gonzalez. We have this timeout.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
We need to check out this after timeout play dahil nabanggit mo nga kanina. Ito yung isa sa mga expert ni Coach Louie Gonzalez with under 30 seconds to play. Saan pupunta ang opensiba? Kaya tumira si March De Leon. Extra pass. Carl De Jesus. Napalakas lang. And that's gonna be a shot clock violation. Maganda yung abang na depensa ng EAC.
Naabangan eh. And even when Jerry was trying to put it down low, may dalawang players laging nakaabang.
Anticipated.
Oh.
Final 15 seconds. EAC trailing by 7. They were trailing by 15 back in the first half. A basket to end the third would be a welcome development. Gortiza, one dribble pull up, it's in!
Gorgeous shot for King Gortiza, a great confidence maker. Brings the momentum to their side heading to the fourth. Down by just 5, you feel that EAC is getting their game going with 10 minutes to go.
Just check out first the Smart Power Up plays brought to you by Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data, only TikTok, and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Loaded pa rin ang opensa ng JRU, pero ang mga general, loaded na rin ang mga baril nila. Tignan natin ang mangyayari sa fourth quarter. 58-53 JRU at the end of the third.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Fourth quarter na po tayo. Jay De La Cruz together with Randolph Leongson. As Deo Lucero will start things off with that layup. Umupo pa sa ere. As you're now seeing yung mga kasama ni Deo Lucero, pati na rin yung mga nasa loob para sa JRU. That's your ABC Talent Adhesive 5 on the floor. Opensiba ngayon ng JRU. Tatlo na lang ang inahabol ng EAC. Hindi magawa 2 points si Reds Fernando kahit may separation na. Nagmamadali si Cortiza. Outside Kidal for 3. No, too strong. At natulak lang ni March De Leon itong si Earl Umpad. But let's check out first the Smart Signature move of the game brought to you by Smart Signature Plan Plus. Enjoy only 5G and more starting at $9.99 a month. Load now. Saktong-sakto. Sira yung replay button dun sa layup na yun. Kasi paulit-ulit eh.
Yun na nga yung sinasabi natin, Jay. The flow of the game, the momentum is now on the side of EAC, starting with King Gortiza.
Kung may player of the quarter, King Gortiza yun eh, no?
Yeah, 7 of his 9 coming dun sa third quarter and really allowing EAC to stay afloat after Harvey Pagsanhan picked up his 4th foul doon sa quarter na yon.
But nice pass, nice connection coming from Sean Enhente and March De Leon. JRU just keeping EAC at bay.
Yeah, dito na pumapasok pinag-uusapan natin, Jay. Sino ang pupuntahan ng JRU dito sa fourth quarter? They've been solid in the first 3 quarters, but this has been their problem dun sa unang mga laro nila. Hindi nila alam kung sino yung pupuntahan nila. So, who will step up for JRU? That's one question that we're all curious to find out.
Ikot ang bola, natulak. Itong si Mark Barrera. Foul's gonna be called on Nico Quinal. Has been totally shot down dito, Randolph. Just 2 points for Nico Quinal. Attempted just 6 shots so far, making 1 of them.
Most of those well defended pa.
Oo.
Talagang JRU made it a point na tong si Nico Quinal will bleed for his points.
Patrick Ramos back in the game for Coach El Guns. Carl De Jesus, hindi may pagpag si Umpad. Nice pass to Ramos, no good on the jumper though. Deo Lucero. Binigay kay Cortiza, naniguro ng 3, malakas. Isa pa problema ng EAC sa laro na to, yung 3-point shooting nila. Napakaalat, Randolph.
3 for 23 after that shot itong King Gortiza, but siguro yun nga mentalidad ng players close game naman diba? Despite the atrocious shooting that EAC is doing, they're just down by 5, but the reason why they are this close after falling behind by 15 is not because of those 3-pointers, but their aggressiveness on driving to the rack.
On the other hand, JRU 4 of 9 from the 3-point country. As you just saw an errant pass coming from Carlo Chavo. 9 attempts from JRU so far in this game. On a college basketball game, a college team shooting just 9 attempts from 3 is quite unheard of.
Kakaiba. But again, hindi naman yun yung talagang gusto ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. That's not their game. They're more of rough and tumble down low. And that's the reason why they got their lead. That's just bang inside, getting those points in the paint where they have great advantage. Despite that discrepancy actually, pinag-usapan natin yung laki ng EAC, but just the scrappy play nitong sila Giab, nila De Leon, nila Barrera down low. That has been the reason why they are up.
This jumper, the recovery is good. Coming from Mark Barrera.
Again, Barrera just a mid-range maestro para dito sa JRU. That's been money for him all game long, all preseason tournament long. And that has allowed them to bring the lead back to 7.
Di makagalo siya off tanan. Nice pass, nice cut coming from King Gortiza, 62-57 JRU.
Ito na Jay, pinasok na ni Coach Gerson si Harvey.
Kailangan
Susubukan na nila yung sabay na Harvey Pagsanan and King Gortiza tandem.
Take note, Harvey Pagsanan has 4 fouls. Something Coach Louie Gonzalez perhaps is well aware of. Pero yung bola nasa ilalim, nakapuntos si March De Leon.
Kinabahan din si Harvey na baka yung 5th niya makuha doon Talagang umiiwas na siya doon sa challenge niya for De Leon, but De Leon getting a better shot and bringing the lead back to 9.
And here's the thing about the offense of Coach Louie Gonzalez. Sige, aware siyang 4 fouls si Harvey Pagsanan. Pero hindi siya hahatak ng player para i-one-on-one si Harvey. Iikutin niya yan. They will try perhaps to take Harvey Pagsanan's final foul, forcing Pagsanan to help
Lahat ng ginagawa ng JRU are according to the plays that they've practiced. Again, this is just staying true to who they are. Di ba kasi sabi, remember who you are kasi pagdating ng dulo, you will always go back to your fundamentals.
There's a foul on that Argente attack. King Gortiza will be tagged for that holding foul. At papasok sa loob si Renz Bernardo. 5:45 remaining in this ball game. Nanganganib yung perfect record ng EAC. At ang JRU, if things stay this way up until the final buzzer, after 5 minutes and 39 seconds of playing time, first win.
Napakasarap naman para sa JRU if they can preserve this. Especially with the way how they played in the first 3 minutes and a half, 3 quarters and a half rather. But again, dito magkakatalo How will JRU respond in our next 5 minutes if they can still preserve this? Kasi kumbaga, sabi nga ng teams na, enough of the moral victories. Pwede naman sigurong natututo tayo habang nananalo din.
The thing is, EAC has been here for 3 times already this season. Diba? 5:14 remaining in this ball game. Saan pupunta opensiba ng JRU? Inside. Ball went out of bounds. Nakagawa ng turnover ang mga bataan ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes. Gortiza has it. He goes inside, attacking the middle, bitin lang ang layup.
Binibi niya ng konti. Should have been a little stronger on that one. But this is the King Gortiza that we know. More aggressive in driving inside rather than yung first half na, sige, pasa muna ako. Magpaparaya na muna ako.
Giab. Nice extra pass. Papunta kay March De Leon. Namamayani na rin yung opensa dito ni March De Leon. 15 points off the bench for March De Leon. Balik sa siyamang naman ng JRU. Nakasingit ng layup si Kylo Chavo. And for EAC, you would expect that they will look for that added gear. Kung nasa 5th gear na sila, hahanap pa ng 6 o 7th gear yan, lalo na't paubos na yung oras.
Huling bugso, one last rally for EAC, but that's something na siguro iniiwasan ng JRU because that has been their Achilles heel. Pag dumikit yung laro, pagdating ng dulo, hindi mo na alam kung sino pupuntahan mo. Mas gugustuhin mo na lamang ka ng ganito and just preserve it kesa pagdating ng dulo, hindi mag-iisip pa sino yung pupuntahan natin sa opensa.
3:44 remaining. Rotation ulit sa mga tao na magkabilang upunan. Deo Lucero is the one manning the point guard duties for the Generals. Siya magiging creator dito. At siya yung umatake. Tough layup, no good. Rebound, nagkahiyaan pa si Giyab. At saka, itong isang malaki nila.
Sarmiento.
Sarmiento.
Oh, sorry, Bernardo pala.
Barrera, off the glass, no good. Nakahawak sa kamay itong si Bernardo. O check that, that's Sarmiento. Nakakapit kay Umpat.
Mas malaki pa rin eh. But alam mo, Jay, very glaring dito. Coach Gerson acknowledging that Nico Quinal has been caged. He's trying yung tiwala niya na kay Ochavo, na kay Lucero to really carry that mantle.
Kylo Chavo, sayang yung getaway niya. Earl Umpad being the tallest guy in that shaded lane. Just difficult to get him off those offensive glass. And he knocks down the first free throw.
May kamay naman eh. Diba? It's just that siguro when he gets the ball down low na merong bumubunggo sa kanya, nahihirapan siya sa kanyang balanse.
Free throws atin sa atin ng Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. 5-point game. Under 3 minutes to play in our first game for this Monday edition of the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Foul si Octana. Final foul to give ng EAC sa laro na to.
One more will put them in penalty situation. Ito na naman eh, para sa JRU eh. Tumidikit na naman eh. So, you have to make plays, make things happen with these possessions.
Ball went out of bounds. It will stay with JRU. Reds Bernardo had nowhere to go. And they will execute a set from the half court. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Sarmiento. Quick floater. Wala. Nakuha ni Gia ang rebound pero hindi nag-reset ang shot clock. Tinira na lang niya. Pumasok.
That was a big shot for Joshua Gia. Makakahinga kayo ng konti heading into this timeout.
Sakto kuha ng rebound. Iniwasan yung sundot. Hindi nag-reset yung shot clock. Kailangan ko ng itira. Pumasok naman. Timeout tayo.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw sa sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Oy, mga tropa natin yan. Yan ang budget tropa moment na lang ng TNT. Mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. Mga kaibigan nating napapadalas din mag-basketball. Talking about basketball, just 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in this basketball game and things aren't looking good for the Generals. Again, sila na lang yung unblemished ang kartada sa NCAA bracket. And if they do not do something about it in these final moments, talagang mamimiligro yan. Sabi ni Kylo Chavo, push pa natin yan, kaya pa yan.
Yeah, great drive there by Kylo Chavo. Has been very fearless despite being smaller. And ito na naman.
Fast break, napalakas lang yung tira ni Ofdana. Pretty tight one if you'll ask me. As we just heard, Responds Sports last 2 minutes.
Now the pressure is on JRU. How do you respond? How do you take out the trauma of the past defeats and close this game out and finally get your first win?
Naipit si Ramos, Gia for 3. Too strong, rebound Bernardo. Tuloy-tuloy na si Renz, layup niya, pumasok! And EAC will bring in a sub.
That might be just enough for JRU. Again, credit to Bernardo for not giving up on that play, getting that offensive rebound and that daring drive over the outstretched arms of Erlan Umpad.
This is a perfect angle right there.
That was a nice drive. Natulungan ng konting hila ng ring. Ng net actually.
Kung di pumasok yun, that might be tagged as basket interference. Problema.
Nabitawan itong si King Cortiza. And now, JRU can feel it. They just have to avoid turning the ball over. But with a minute left, dito na magkakasubukan eh.
And JRU wasting some clock. On the move. Traveling. Dumulas yung pivot mo, sir.
May konting PTSD na to, Jay. Di ba? Ilang laro ninyo na close game, tapos ganyan naman, but this still is a 7-point lead for JRU.
Coach Gerson.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
53.3 seconds remaining in this ball game. Panoorin muna natin itong smart switch move. Swabing-swabe yan. Switch to smart without changing your number to experience fast connectivity and nationwide coverage. Visit any smart store to learn more. Quick baskets. That is what EAC needs at this point. Kinal in this game, missing a 3. Recovery EAC. Ochavo could not knock down the 3. Boy, that 3-point shooting.
It's been absent so far, Jay.
Naiiwan sa may San Marcelino, Randolph.
Napakasakit nun para sa EAC. And, you know, those are good shots, but with time winding down, you can't afford to not make empty trips, empty possessions.
3 of 26.
Aray ko po.
From the 3-point country. In this tournament, in 3 games, ang EAC, they've been shooting 35% from 3-point country. And the Generals, apparently, they are the one leading the tournament in 3-point percentage.
And a big reason for that in their past 3 games has been Nico Kinal. But Kinal has just shot blanks, has fired blanks throughout this game, has been caged even by JRU. Again, you have to attribute the JRU defense for not giving him those good looks from threes na nakukuha niya dun sa mga unang laro nila.
Bola, EAC pa rin. Where will they go to? Elevator play, hindi gumana. Gortiza still defended. That three is good!
Gusto pa yung mas mahirap. Gusto pa yung mas mahirap na tres si Gortiza. But again, this is just the pride, the confidence of King Gortiza getting his game in the second half going.
Saktong-sakto sa ating Jiangnan Hotpot Hot Shot 3. Hotpot ba? Jiangnan na. Hindi bumibitaw ang EAC. And we're not yet done, folks. 32.7 seconds remaining. Just a 2-possession game. Babalik pa yung opensa niya sigurado sa EAC. Pero ang tabayanan niya, susunod San Sebastian College Recoletos kontra Mapua.
Another banger matchup dito sa ating NCAA bracket ng ating Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. But again, Jay, the focus is on this game. Now the pressure shifts back to JRU. How do you respond with this rally ng EAC?
Lalo na't yan yung makakalaban ng JRU sa mga susunod na laro. They'll be having a back-to-back. Pagdating ng Thursday and Friday, ang EAC naman, yan yung kanilang magiging encounter. They'll have LPU tomorrow.
Yes. Second of a back-to-back para sa EAC. You have to ask, saan dito papasok yung self-preservation na, ay, may laro pa tayo bukas.
That's correct.
Again, the pride is here.
Kaya tandaan natin, hindi ginamit niya si Ivan Palapano. Turnover! Turnover! Saan pupunta to? Harvey cannot finish. Scramble for the loose ball. Harvey with
my God.
Sorry, miss on that point blank. JRU with the ball. And Munch De Leon is all alone.
That
What
hurts.
sequence?
That hurts for EAC. You see that there are 3 men trying to get that ball, but kumbaga miscommunication for them. That was a nice setup. Pero nga, nag-agawan si Kinal at Pagsanhan, and then Pagsanhan maybe just too over-eager on that shot. And that leads to an open drive para kay De Leon. And now, it looks like JRU is on the brink of finally breaking through dito sa ating premier preseason tournament.
18.2 seconds remaining. Ito yung pinag-uusapan natin sa team standings. Check out where EAC at. Unblemished, nanganganib madungisan. Ang JRU, wala pang panalo, mukhang aangat. Sasama na sila sa gitna sa kaparehas ng letra ng Mapua. They'll go over against LPU Pirates kasi 1-2 sila. Mas mataas ang percentage ni JRU kapag nakuha nila yung panalo over sa winning percentage ng LPU so far.
Again, babalik ako dun sa pregame natin, Jay. We always say yung first 2 losses ng JRU averaging just 1.5 points. They are better than what their record suggests. And if they will be able to hold on, this is a well-deserved win for the Heavy Bombers.
Kinal missing the 3. Pagsanhan fires a 3. All air. And 5.1 seconds remaining. And just frustration all over the side of EAC. Especially for Nico Kinal. His offense is just really absent.
Kumbaga, yung alat ng opensa ni Kinal also rubbed off dun sa alat nilang ng 3-point shooting ng EAC. I think this is 3 for 28 na ang EAC in this game when it comes to the threes.
We'll have to check that.
4 for 28.
May nakatres si Gortiza kanina. But EAC opted to go for a foul. Padadagdagan pa somehow yung puntos ng JRU. Remember, you know this so well. Pag nagtabla-tabla sa standings to at titignan natin yung point differential.
Oo, yung quotient na tinatawag, FIBA rules. And remember, that's every point is important because in a format like this na single round, only the top 4 will advance sa ating crossover playoffs. Hindi ka pwedeng magpatambak kasi pag nalubog ka, yari ka doon sa mga katabla mo.
Free throws yan hatid sa atin ng ABC Tile Adhesive. Patrick Ramos will just seal the deal. Mintis yung free throw. Gotta guard this 3-pointer. Hindi pa rin pumasok. At yan yung ating magiging final score. JRU finally breaking into the win column. Sa wakas, wala na moral victory. Real victory na, Randolph.
Yun nga yung sinasabi natin. Coach Louie Gonzalez probably telling his wards, enough of just fighting. Manalo naman tayo. And now they are able to get this breakthrough at the expense of a very impressive EAC squad.
Ay, panoorin muna natin yung ating Smart Power Up Play. Hatid sa atin ng Smart PowerAll 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data, only TikTok, and only all-net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. This was the three-pointer that gave a lot of hope for EAC. But JRU's defense said, nope. Tapos nakalayap pa ng ganyan si Reds Bernardo. Creating enough space for JRU to breathe, leading to this 7-point victory. Ito muna ang ating Puso Pilipinas Player of the Game, March De Leon. Fantastic numbers, Randolph, coming off the bench.
Yeah, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, but most importantly, crucial plays down low and down the stretch, just finishing the job for JRU this time out for their first win in 3 outings.
7 of 8 from the field as well, coming from March De Leon. You know what? That's just our first game. Meron pa tayong second game, San Sebastian kontra Mapua. Yan po ang susunod. You've been watching the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup.